Hey guys, it's the Rock Man. We're back at Brick by Brick. I'm here with Anthony Carrasco, the guy that started this whole thing 8 years ago. We're going to be chatting a little bit about what's coming up down the road and this event tonight. So without further ado, let's talk to Anthony. So what's up, bud? I heard you moved.
Yes. I'm in Austin, Texas now.
Yeah. So. And you just told me you're now a Texican.
That's right, 100% Texican.
Yeah. And how do you like it there, man?
I love it. The music scene is great.
Oh, yeah.
The food is great. This is all Texas right here.
Right there,
yeah,
huh?
It's big.
Yeah.
I gain weight.
Everything is big in Texas.
Absolutely.
Everything's big in Texas. So let's talk about this year's event.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we got some really good San Diego talent here, as you know. We started off with the Hey Ho Let's Go, which is the Ramones tribute band. They're amazing. You heard them tonight.
Yep.
Also, we had the Band of the Lost. You enjoyed them, I'm sure.
Right.
And of course, Bam Bam. But they all are committed supporters of this event. They've been supporting it from the very beginning. Everybody that's invited here, it's amazing. And then, of course, Electric Hound. They are something else.
I was really impressed with them. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going places. For
yeah,
sure.
no doubt. You can hear the influence of L.A. Guns, Faster Pussycat.
Yeah.
For sure. They just played a great set, man. I'm gonna try to get up to L.A. and see them when they're with the Guns. So
they're from the big city, you know.
Oh yeah. So a couple other questions. How's the grandbabies?
Oh man, I wish I had better news to report, but it's been really rough. One crisis after the other. The girls are going through a really tough time right now.
Well, they're teenagers now, right? Or one of them is.
One of them is, and identity crises. That's like an epidemic. I don't know how to explain it, and so my heart is just hurting right now. But we're gonna go through it just like we do every year.
Yeah, I know. I got the pleasure of meeting him last year. Right. I didn't get to see him this time around, but
it's a different venue, you know.
Yeah, no, I get it. I totally understand that. We're in a bar now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So they got to be 21, right? In any case, what else has been going on?
No, I'm in Austin, Texas now, and I'm working really hard. I haven't been out of Austin since a year, since the last time we saw each other. I've been giving it my all, you know, just giving a lot. And this event's really special for a lot of people, especially the All-Star Jam Session next. A lot of the real San Diego legends, you know, that have been around forever, they're going to be here, and that's really special. And I really appreciate them because they're the ones that make it happen.
I just ran into one of the guys from Crocus.
Oh yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah, Tommy Kaiser.
Tommy Kaiser, yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah, he's always supported the event.
Right. Yeah. I was kind of hoping Craig would show up, Goldie.
Oh yeah, we were hoping, yeah. He might still show up, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know. Hey, you know, there's a huge music scene in San Diego. It's been going on for years. Everybody talks about LA, they never talk about San Diego.
Oh, yeah.
I've lived here 25 years. I've seen it.
Well, you remember Mark Rogo. He's the one who's helping me with this event.
Right.
And Zippy, but he's the one who used to do the big shows. He brought Poison down here. He brought Kicks down here. He brought all the LA bands. He's the one who brought Electric Hound. Thank God for them. Thank God for Mark Rogo. Thank God for Zippy. Thank God for everybody here because it's them that really support this event. I love all these people.
Yeah, absolutely. And you only get to see them once a year.
Once a year.
But when you lived here, you used to hang out with all these guys.
Sure, absolutely. It's great. And we might be getting older, but we're still committed. We're all in, you know?
Yeah, listen, we're all like wine, man. The older we get, the better we get.
For sure. Absolutely.
So, next year, same time, same place, or are we going to move it?
We'll find another place probably, or, you know, we like to mix it up, right?
Right. Maybe we could have it at the Del Mar Fairgrounds.
Hey, let's do that. You know
what I mean?
I'm all ears. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll get the local radio station to cover it.
Why not?
Blow it up.
Why not? I'm all in.
You all in?
I'm all in.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
No problem. Hey, listen.
I appreciate you guys at BackStage360. You guys are all awesome.
Hey, listen, we're glad to do it. If you get a chance to come down to San Diego next year for this event, this is the man right here. This is the man. Anyway, this is the Rock Man signing out. Remember, stay safe. Hey guys, this is Rock Man from BackStage360. We're here at Brick by Brick today with this young band from LA called Electric Hound. Pretty excited about doing the show with them tonight. I haven't heard them yet, but I'm super stoked. I'm sure they're gonna kick ass. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. On my right.
Well, I'm Ted. I'm the bass player and lead vocalist.
My name's Billy. I play drums.
My name is George, guitar and backing vocals.
Anyway, we're here for this the benefit. This is the 8th year for Anthony Carrasco, and we're super excited about being asked to come back again this year. How did you guys get involved in doing this?
Well, to be brought out here for this particular event, we had a mutual friend with Mark and Anthony, and her name's Tina. We play shows out there in LA. She usually books us for some, and she let us know about this one and said, "What you want to do?" And we're always down to help out for benefits and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And you guys, they're all brothers.
That's true. Yeah, we're all related.
Yeah.
And I mean, you guys started playing together as little kids?
Pretty much when we were about all in the early teens, very young, and now we came out with this new band, like officially 2015, and we've just been playing everywhere in Southern California, even some Vegas shows.
Right. Didn't you guys win some big contest not too long ago?
Oh yeah, that was back in late 2016, around August. We did a battle of the bands. It was to play the SiriusXM Air Nation Festival.
Yeah.
And we ended up winning that, and we opened up for Vince Neil, Bret Michaels, and all
Every
that.
80s band you can think of.
Yeah. Like no
Autograph, a Rat.
There's
LA Guns.
LA Guns.
Guns, yeah.
Bang Tango. Who else? Slaughter. Lita Ford, yeah.
Pretty Boy Floyd. All of them, yeah.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, I remember that. That was at Irvine Meadows, wasn't it?
Or yeah.
Yeah, it was like 105 degrees outside, man.
Yeah.
It was a hot day, man,
Oh, yeah,
especially if
sure.
you were out in the parking lot before the gig.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where you guys are probably backstage, but
We're doing a sound check.
yeah, we were melting out front waiting for them to open up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was at that event. It was pretty crazy. I don't remember seeing you guys though, so you must have
We
played
started pretty early. It was like around 2:20, right when the doors opened.
it.
Yeah.
Okay,
We were
yeah.
also on the side stage where we opened up the event.
Okay.
So that was really cool though, because it got us to meet with all these old bands that you just see how simple it really is when there's no promotion behind it.
Right.
You get to see the behind the scenes aspect, and it's pretty cool.
So how did you guys really get going? I mean, was that the thing that launched you?
So far, yeah, we pretty much made a lot of connections. We even got kind of a thing with Tracy Guns, so it's kind of cool. He knows of us, kind of spreading the word. We've just been playing a bunch of shows. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We've been playing like small clubs like Whiskey like the whole time, but this recent event got us, kind of a little small friendship with Tracy Guns from LA Guns, and
Yeah, Tracy's a sweetheart of a guy.
yeah, and we're even working with what is it? His old
producer?
bandmate that was in LA Guns named Adam Hamilton.
Okay.
Awesome, awesome guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's helped us and recorded everything from our single that came out, or going to be single.
So you guys, I was going to ask you about that. You got a new record coming out?
Well, pretty much by the end of this October, we should have an EP out, the first EP. Start releasing our music. Right now, we have one song that's got us this far. So.
Right. And that's out on YouTube. People can get it on Spotify.
Oh yeah, well, not on Spotify or iTunes yet, but pretty much YouTube, Facebook, smaller sites like Reverb Nation. You can find it.
Okay.
We're trying to just get the distribution thing with it set up fast.
Right. So, I mean, obviously you hope that this is going to propel you guys to the next level.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody that plays music that should be the goal, or
Yeah.
you know, why do it, right?
Yeah.
Especially while we're like, we feel like when we're this young, we should just go full force at it, try to get the most out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
And who's writing all this stuff?
Right now it's me and him, just
much
write-ups,
them.
and then
He writes the guitar parts, I write the lyrics, and it just comes out how it is.
Right.
Like, you'll see later tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm super stoked to hear it
cool.
because I haven't had a chance to listen to any of it.
Yeah. We look forward to it.
Yeah, well, I mean, anything you want to say to your fans?
You can just check us out, electrichound.com, or find Facebook, everything, and see what we're up to.
Just just keep on us. We're gonna be playing everywhere and anywhere down in Southern California, even reaching out to wherever we can. So just keep a lookout on it.
Yeah. You guys still looking for management for, you know, touring and stuff like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, pretty much. We have nobody really watching us. Well, I guess people are watching us right now, but nobody's really come forward and asked us anything yet. So
Well, you heard that here, guys, on BackStage360. These young kids right here, they're going to kick ass tonight at this event. And if you can help them, reach out. This is Rockman Rocks on BackStage360. We're out. Hey, we're back at the Brick by Brick. I'm sitting here with my boy Eli from Boogie Magazine.
Hey, it's good to be here. Good to be with you. Good to see you again.
Last
Back
time
man.
I saw you was what, a couple weeks ago?
Oh yeah, it was over at the Rabbit Hole with
Right, the Timmy D's
Timmy
thing.
D. Yeah, that was an incredible show.
And
Incredible show.
before that, it was last year at this very event.
Well, yeah, but it was over at Tango del Rey last time.
Right.
Yeah.
right. And that was a nice venue too, by
Oh
the
yeah.
way.
And I'm excited to be here. I'm excited that it's here at Brick by Brick. This is another really cool venue that I like to frequent every now and then.
Absolutely, a lot of good shows, a
Yeah.
lot of good artists here.
Yeah, and I have a really good feeling about tonight. Last time, you know, I saw some bands that I hadn't seen before, and some I had, and you know, some new bands. I mean, we met Gunner at that last show, and that was incredible. I put them on the cover before before Brian did. We actually had a little tiff about that, but I think we made up over a couple beers. We're good.
Yeah, they were actually. I thought they stole the show last year.
You know what? I think they did too. Yeah, that was pretty good though, and I'm excited to see what these young men are going to do today, man. I just saw that interview with Electric Hound, and those guys, they're pretty sharp. I'm excited to see what's going to happen with them.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I haven't had a chance to hear them, but from listening to people talk outside before it opened, some of their friends from LA are here.
Yeah.
And they
They have a following. Yeah.
They said, wait till
Yeah,
they play.
Just watch.
So
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's going to be another thing like Gunner last year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And all for a good cause. You know, it's going to be all night of rock and roll and plenty of good times here at Brick by Brick all the time.
How did you get involved with Anthony and the benefit?
Well, the last one at Tango del Rey was the first time that Anthony reached out to me, and of course, you know, I had met Brian before and always wanted to work with BackStage360 on some stuff, and we actually got to work together on that one, which was really cool. I like BackStage360 a lot, and you know, hope to work with them some more.
Yeah, absolutely. We love having you around. I mean, I see you at almost all the shows.
I try. You know, I move around a lot, so you won't see me at all because I'm like everywhere.
Yeah. Well, now that we've gotten a little bigger, we've got crews all over SoCal, so I don't get to do as many shows as I used to, but that's probably a good thing.
Yeah. Sometimes they got to hold me down. You know, I work too much, and they gotta say, you know what, you shouldn't go out tonight. You should just sit down and relax. But that's hard. It's hard because I rock and roll.
Right. Well, that's that rock and roll lifestyle that we've both been rocking out since, for me, since the 60s.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how old of a fella you are, but...
Oh, no, you know, I did this a long time ago before I joined the Navy. I was traveling around with blues bands from between Texas and Florida. And then I joined the Navy and did 20 years in that. When I retired, it's like, what are you going to do? I'm going to rock and roll, go back into it. You know, so
Right.
That's what I'm doing.
Right. Well, you know, this venue has been around in San Diego since the early 70s. It's changed hands probably 20 times since then.
Yeah.
I'm really excited the new owners have really turned this place around again. I'm starting to see a lot of major acts coming through here like the old days.
And some really good local acts too.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
So so you'll be seeing us a lot more around here. So I'm sure you will too. You'll be here too.
Right. And how do the people find Boogie Magazine?
BoogieMagazine.com. We also have a Facebook page. We're building right now our events page, which I really want to push. Is where to find the live music, where to go. We got the dates, maps, videos of all the bands that are playing here locally in San Diego and beyond.
Hey, and San Diego's got a pretty heavy-duty music scene down here people don't know about.
Exactly. I've had the experience of people asking me, where can you find live music? I didn't know there was live music in San Diego. Well, you know what? It's my job now to make sure that everybody knows where to find it.
Well, keep us posted, man. Thanks for taking the time to sit with us tonight.
Absolutely.
Eli.
Good to see you again, Rockman.
All right, man. This is Rockman Rocks from BackStage360. We're out of here. Hey, this is the Rockman. We're back at Brick by Brick. I'm sitting here with Alan. His band just kicked ass. They're a Ramones tribute band. I'm going to let him talk a little bit about that and tell you why he got involved with this benefit. So, Alan, thanks for taking the time to sit with us. How did you get involved with this benefit?
Well, thank you. It's good to be here. When Anthony asked us to play, we were very honored, and we love to be here. Glad everybody had a great time. It's so much fun to be here.
Yeah. It is fun, man. I was up front listening to you guys. What gave you the idea for the Ramones thing?
Well, they are the pioneers of the punk rock movement, and many bands nowadays exist because of the Ramones. So we are just paying tribute to them because they, at their time, they were ahead of their time, and not enough people recognize how influential they have become over the years. I think nowadays people are starting to see what influence they have had in bands like Metallica, Blink-182, The Offspring, Green Day.
On and on and on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I was fortunate enough to be living in New York in the Village when they were coming up, so CBGBs, Maxes, I've seen them a million times, man. They were different. I got to be honest with you.
Yeah, and that's what we get. A lot of people that actually nowadays, because they're unfortunately all passed away, nobody else has the opportunity to see them live anymore. So we're kind of keeping their music and their memory alive by doing what we do.
Right. Yeah, and it was pretty cool, man. You guys are even, I noticed your guitar player actually playing a Mose right, like Johnny did.
Yes. Yes, and our bass player, there's a lot of work that goes into that. We try to bring fans down memory lane and introduce new fans to the music of the Ramones, because like I said before, there's people in their 20s now that have never seen them play before live.
No, but I tell you what, they're still selling a lot of merch because I see their shirts everywhere.
That's right.
I mean, I dropped my nephew up at a high school and I saw 10 people wearing Ramones shirt.
Right.
And they're 16 years old.
Right, yeah. So a lot of people like the shirt. Some people might not even know what the shirt represents, but we're trying to change that. And if you come to one of our shows, hopefully they're going to leave with a very good impression of their music.
Right, and by the way, how do your fans get in touch or be able to see where you're playing at?
Well, we're on Facebook, so we're on www.facebook.com/HeyHoLet'sGoBand, and we're on Instagram as well. So, and our website www.HeyHoLet'sGoBand.com.
All right, man. Well, thanks again for giving us the time, man. Appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
You bet. You heard it here, folks. This is the Rockman. we're signing off. Hey guys, we're back. This is the Rock Man. I'm sitting here with my boy Tim from VacScene. Haven't seen this guy since last year at this very benefit. So let's catch up with Tim, find out what's going on. So buddy, what's happening with the band VacScene?
Hey man, we've been playing some gigs here and there, but lost the bass player, so looking for a bass player, but he does fill in when we have like bigger gigs until we find that guy. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Gotta have that guy.
Gotta have that guy.
Yeah. So you got to jam out tonight, right?
Playing the All-Star Jam. Unfortunately, it doesn't go on until later, but I'm gonna play 3 songs tonight with all kinds of different eclectic musicians. So.
All from SoCal?
Yes.
All buddies of yours?
Somebody, some don't know so well, but acquaintances of friends of a friend.
Right.
Tony,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, when I looked at the event this year, I was looking for the band, your band, you know, and then when I saw you, I was like, good, they're here.
Oh, nice. Well, I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. 360, Backstage 360 last year, and I watched that interview from time to time because it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I enjoyed doing it. I hadn't heard you yet until last year, so I was pretty blown away, actually.
And I'm glad. I appreciate the compliments. Coming from a guy like you and all your staff, I was very honored. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it was kick ass. I'm really excited about seeing this young band from LA.
Electric Hounds, right?
Yeah.
I just met the guys outside, real nice guys.
Yeah.
They're from the high desert, I guess.
Yeah. They're all brothers, which is kind of cool.
Wow, no wonder they look alike, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're all brothers.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Wow, no wonder.
So who else is going to be here from last year?
Anthony De La Coca, a good buddy of mine. He plays like Richie Blackmore, like Richie, you know?
Right.
So he's going to do Long Live Rock and Roll tonight from what I heard, and Rock and Roll, Led Zeppelin. A lot of guys. I mean, there's so many, too numerous to mention, you know. Gilbert Corey's going to be here from Bam Bam, and, you know, Zippy, who put the event together, and Anthony Carrasco, but a lot of musicians, man.
Yeah, well, it's a night of music, and it's a night of fun, and all for a good cause.
All for a great cause.
Yeah, all for a great cause, and you know, we're glad to be here again. Hopefully, we can continue to do this. I hope to see you again.
Sounds good, Tony.
Real soon.
I just want to thank you guys so much for doing what you do, man.
Hey, man, we're glad to do it. It's a labor of love for us here at Backstage 360. All right, guys, you heard it here at Backstage 360. This is the Rock Man. We're out of here.